Morning! As this train has recently arrived empty from Perth, please change the destination to Edinburgh. After that, board passengers here in time for your 6:30 departure. Press F1 for your scenario briefing. So, tail light, headlight, instrument light, master key, reverser, AWS, DRA off, board passengers. So destination is Edinburgh, which is 120. 120. Enter. Edinburgh Waverley. GSMR, powering up waiting. So register. This is train 2 Kilo 26. 2 Kilo 26. And we're taking on 504, which is just down the line. 504. Enter. Like that. Just need to wait for departure. So departing Kirkcaldy, speed limit is 65 miles an hour. Next up is Kinghorn in 3 miles. Jesus Christ. I swear, the nerve of some people. They think they just like walk along the track and do whatever they want and get hit by trains and live. I swear. The nerve. So the scenario is called 2 Kilo 26, 6:30 Kirkcaldy to Edinburgh. Morning, open the doors here at Kirkcaldy and change the destination to Edinburgh. After that, load passengers at the stations listed below before arriving into Waverley. So stopping at Kirkcaldy, Kinghorn, Burntisland, Aberdeen, Dalgety Bay, and the key thing, North Queensferry, Dalmeny, South Gyle, Haymarket and Edinburgh. So 25 minutes. It should take about 15 minutes. It should take about 50 minutes to drive the 25-mile journey. So speed limit 75, going down to 65 later. On the front we have 158736. And on the rear we have 158717. Both in ScotEast Souls delivery. Which I think really suits them. So this scenario was created by myself the other day. I think I did it on Thursday. I think. It just doesn't really give a date. I'm sure if you look in the scenario's XML files, you'll find a date. I should have also mentioned earlier that we're on the brand new Network ScotEast route, created by the NSE team. And it looks amazing. And it runs really well. Oh, for me it does. Especially this bit of the 5 circle. The one up against the coast. It looks really nice. So 158. In real life, I have been on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of 158s in real life. They're really nice units. Well, the refurbished ones are. The refurbished northern ones have like rock hard seats. I like the northern rail ones. You know the northern rail with the purple livery. There's a HSC going to somewhere. I failed that one. Oops. I just love how people on this road just walk around in circles. For literally no reason. I don't know what happened at the last station. I think I might have put it into off by accident. Next stop is Burntisland. Burntisland? I don't know, however you pronounce it. And that's in about a mile. 2 miles. So recently AP released their new Powerhouse software purchase store thing. It is really an interesting idea. Because the good thing about scenarios is that you can leave it to the community to make scenarios, not just AP. Because AP can do their own scenarios for their own products, and then leave the scenarios to the community. Like, what does an AP scenario have over something that I can make, or Matt Carroll can make, or Richard Fletcher can make? The trail looks really pretty. I think each scenario is like £1 each, or 99p. And so far the only one I've bought is the 225 on the Chatham main line. I mean, I was going to video it today, but yeah, AP didn't add the RPA wagons as a requirement, and I don't have those. And if you're going to do a video on something, you might as well just have in all the requirements. Otherwise the scenario just looks like absolute shit. Coming to Burntisland. Okay, next stop is Aberdour in 2.5 miles. Oh yeah, actually I was showing off that there's like a shipyard over here. Looks really cool. With the boats and the cranes and the boats on the water and the ship. So with F8s, they're definitely the best sprinter because they have good braking, good acceleration, and a higher top speed of 90 compared to other sprinters which have 35 miles an hour max. They also have a more spacious cab compared to the 150, 156s. God, the tree is pretty. So 50, 55, 50, then a station. So if you want to download this for yourself, a link to ATS will be in the description, where you will be able to download and drive this for yourself, assuming you have all the requirements. Of course, the only essential requirements are Network ScotEast, the Weather EP, the Track EP, and the 158 Cummins enhancement. You can have everything. You can not have. You can not have everything else. It's just that if you don't have everything else, then the scenario will just be lacking. So coming into Aberdour. Aberdour? I don't know. Arrival into Aberdour. And yes, I did miss the forecast stop sign. Again, these stations they're really pretty, especially with that last scene where you have the curving track and the forest and the station. Next one is Dalgety Bay, due in 2 minutes. So on Friday the 23rd, yeah, 23rd of April, locomotive services were running, I think it's like a driver's training one from Crewe to Ridgeway, Ridgeway to Manchester, Manchester to Stoke, then Stoke to Crewe, using 19002 in Interstate Swallow. I think it was a driver training one, I think. You know, I saw it in Manchester Piccadilly, came in from Stockport, you know, before the shell exploded, or caught fire. Came into platform 12, stayed there for about 2-3 minutes and went back out again. Yeah, it was operated with 19002, I think it's called something of Summit. Yeah, I really should have remembered the name. Yeah, it looks really nice in livery. That's also like a 158, like an East Mids 158, with the branding removed, well, most of them removed, and the only letter that was remaining was L. Yeah, I wonder why EMR didn't finish the job, because it looks a bit silly going around with L on the side. It would be more like funny if it was E. Yeah, because there are more E's in EMR regional than L's. Yeah, you can tell I don't know the route. I was in here like once. So arrival into Dalgety Bay. Oh, fucking hell. Damn AWS. Yeah, I wish AP put this in. I wish AP put in visual alarms into the 158. Anyway, the next stop is in the key thing in about a mile. So look at the map. So this is the map of Network ScotEast. It is pretty extensive, like very extensive. So next up is in the key thing, which is kind of like in the middle, sort of. And we're going all the way to Edinburgh. There's a turbo star to Dundee, 1 Lima 33. So just keep an eye on the speed, just so I don't overspeed. Line from the right joins from Dunfermline Town and Gyle. And arriving in the Keithing. There's 2, 3, 4 and 5, next to the guy who's vibing. Okay, so next stop is North Queensferry in 1.38 miles. Yeah, I love how people in TH just phase in and out of existence. I just think it's really cool. Yeah, I think the speed limit is 50. I don't say 65, but I think it's 65 for HSTs. Turbo start to Glen Roads. I think that's Glen Roads via Dunfermline. In the distance you can see the famous 4th road bridge. And then next to it will be the famous 4th bridge. It's not the 4th rail bridge, it's the 4th bridge. Probably the most famous landmark, probably the most famous railway landmark in the UK. Again, it's just walking around in circles. So speed limit is 50 as we cross over the 4th bridge. Next stop is Dalmeny on the other side. I think the model for the 4th bridge is from the 5 Circle from Dovetail. So I bet the fourth rail, I bet the fourth bridge must have taken ages to model. And it looks amazing. So Dalmeny should be coming up. It would be nice if I had like more than one passenger view. Yeah, you can see that seat isn't even fully modelled. Okay, arriving into Dalmeny. I swear that guy over there just walked across the track. Is he gonna do it again? I don't know what's wrong with these people. Yeah, good thing that this isn't real. Okay, next stop is South Gyle. See, for some reason this train stops at every single station on the 5 circle, but it doesn't stop at Edinburgh Gateway. Very strange. Yeah, we will also be able to get up to full speed as well. So for those who don't know, the maximum speed of a 158 is 90 miles an hour. And yeah, 158s, they don't look the most aerodynamic. So the next station will be Edinburgh Gateway, then towards Gyle, Haymarket, then Edinburgh Waverley. So recently I submitted a speculative application to JT as a scenario developer. Probably not the best thing I should have done. Because normally for scenarios, normally the root developers submit the scenarios for a beta tester, but not someone who'd applied with an idiot. Well, no, let's, you can probably say no. Because the thing about speculative applications, you know, for any job like software, you kind of don't know what you want because there's no real job spec that the company give out, so you kind of have to make up your own job, which is kind of difficult. Obviously, it's easier with like a posted job where the company gives you what they want. What the job is, what they want from the person, like we want experience in this, this and this, and the salary, and you tailor your cover letter and a CV to that job. Well, fuck off, Gyle. And you get an interview, and then you don't get the job because the employer doesn't really tell you why you got the job, so you just end up making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Really annoying. So yeah, I am now running a bit early. By the right, joins from Edinburgh Park and Linlithgow. Yeah, you kind of forget how close Edinburgh Gateway and South Gyle are. And to the left are the Edinburgh trams. And we follow them towards Haymarket, then they diverge off somewhere. On the left is Haymarket Depot, used by ScotRail. I think ScotRail uses this for their HSTs, 156s, 158s, 170s. You know, basically the diesel units. And for the electric units, they have Eastfield and Miller Hill. and possibly Kirkcaldy. I don't know, I'm not a huge expert on Scotland. I've only been there a couple of times. So arriving into Haymarket. So I was talking about the S car stop sign, or standard car. So that's what's in Haymarket. Next stop is Edinburgh. Waverley. I think we might be waiting for a path or something. So due into platform number 17. I was also trying to going past the gardens. I think called Prince's Gardens or something. Okay, next signal should be danger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're waiting for a train to leave. There's a 380 going to Glasgow Queen Street. It would be a 305, but we don't have 305s in CS yet. And there's a Turbo Star going to Glenrothes. And another path. So this is Edinburgh Waverley, where the train terminates. So thank you so much for watching, and we enjoyed the video. Please like the video if you are so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more train sim content or trains in real life. Follow me on Twitch for live streams, Melody Train Sim, and a bit of Kerbal. You know, Kerbal Space Program. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. You know, when I stop. So arrival into Edinburgh Waverley.